Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Orange County Convention Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Day 3 of AAU Championship Volleyball. It's moving day. Northern Lights 15-2 taking on Rocky Elite 15 National. This is day 3. The girls are playing to stay in the gold division. I'll lay out the schedule for you today. It's a long one. We hope it's a long one anyway. Pool play, 4 teams this morning. 8, 10, 1 p.m. Eastern start times. The top 2 teams out of this pool will compete this evening at 6 o'clock Eastern to stay in gold. Spoilybrock Sports Network special presentation of Northern Lights Volleyball in Orlando. This is Mike Spoladoro alongside of Kara Spoladoro, and we are thrilled to get things going now. Should have been 4 contacts, not called. Spoladoro goes over on 2, covered. Strong side attack coming, big swing through the block. Spoladoro looks for help, doesn't get it. Point, Rocky Elite. Kara, I didn't think there was a touch on that ball.
Yeah, the
team played it up.
Team kind of stopped playing. They didn't see a touch either, but didn't stop, but they were a little surprised. Play
to the whistle, I guess is what they say. Spoladoro runs the A to Phipps off the block. Down it goes. Nice play. 1-1 now early in set number 1. Rushing back to serve. They missed the sub. Little scolding of Rushing and Coleman. It's early here on a Saturday or Thursday or whatever the day is. Now Bella Rushing is ready. She gets a signal for ready from the R1 and she puts it into play. Middle attack coming, big swing through the block to the floor. 2-1 now, Rocky Elite. Klembarski is there. Spoladoro to Phipps on the B.
Oh, yeah.
Successful. Hammers it into the 5-6 seam. And she'll earn her way back to the service stripe. Nora Phipps serving tied at 2. Steps to the right. Approach. Sends it over. It's up. Strong side attack coming. Big swing off the block. Rushing is there. Miedema can't dig it out of the net. And we've got a fight on our hands here. 3-2, Rocky Elite on top early. Set number 1. We are on court 14 this morning. Rushing. Spoladoro. Miedema covers. Sent over on 1. Thank you. Rushing. Spoladoro. Miedema on the go. Off the block. Dug up. Strong side attack coming. Big swing off the Lage block, but to the sideline. 4-2, Rocky Elite. Serve comes over, Miedema is there. Spoladoro goes back to Miedema. She goes down the line, off the deflection, and out. I think it was landing in anyway. Nice spot, Taylor Miedema. That brings Gemma Hansen into the game, brings Elsa Kunze-Hoag into the game. She will serve down 3-4, back and forth early in set number 1. That pesky net in the way. I think, Kara, maybe we should get morning mulligans. You know, it's early, first serve. Maybe you should give a second attempt there. All right, Rocky Elite now, 5-3 out front. Early in set number 1. Klimbarski on the serve. Kunzi Hogue pushes back to Miedema, tips over, covered. Strong side attack coming. Big swing, blocked from Dietz is there. Double contact called. Point, Northern Lights. Miedema back to serve to our broadcast left through the baller's tripod. There she is, sends it over. Dug up, they're going to go on the slide. Dietz is there with the block, but it comes down on our side. Here's some encouraging words from the sidelines here. Rocky Elite sends it over, not over, into the net. 5-6, again, back and forth pair of substitutions. Could be a challenge if this is an indication of how this set's going to go. Klimbarski pops it over in short, good serve. Middle attack coming, big swing, Phipps is there with a hand. Kunzi Hogue to dig, Miedema goes to Gemma Hansen, she pops it over. Middle attack coming again, Gemma Hansen there this time with the block. Right side attack coming, Liz Coleman with the block. Unfortunately, that one tools the block and hits the floor. Rock Elite back to serve. Miedema, Kunzi Hogue outside Gemma Hansen, swats it over. Dug up. Bump pass, big swing. Block is there. Recovery is there by Hansen. Kunzi Hogue goes over. She gets blocked. Phipps goes over. Catches. Oh my gosh. A double contact. Boy, oh boy, Kara. Looks like it's going to be tightly called there. That looked pretty clean to me.
I agree. I think he decided he was going to call it before it even was touched.
Oftentimes when you get a hitter setting, refs will call it. Liz Coleman turns down the line. Smash for the kill.
Well, that was executed really well. The setter clearly had both options, and it was a great fake in the middle.
Return Madeline Lage, return Macy Spoladoro. She'll serve down the line. Dug up, strong side attack coming off the block. Miedema is there. Spoladoro goes middle to Phipps off the block and onto the floor. Nora Phipps with the B.
Yeah, Taylor had just a perfect pass there. Macy had her options and executed in the middle very well for Nora.
Spoladoro serves 7-8. Down the line again. Dug up, middle attack. Off the block, Klimbarski is there. Spoladoro goes back row to Miedema. Big time swing, nice diving attempt. But that's down the 5-6 seam. Headed over into court number 1. Spoladoro gets us tied up at 8s here. Still early in set number 1. Nice swing, Taylor Miedema out of the back row. They're going to come right side. Big swing, it's up. Miedema is there. Spoladoro back to Lage. She's blocked. Sends it over and out. 9-8. Rocky Elite stays on top here in set number 1. Back to serve Lornan Schmieg. She'll put it in play for Rocky Elite. Klimbarski is there. Spoladoro gets it to Phipps on the A. Tipped over, covered. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. Madeline Lage gets a hand on it, sends it over the diving Klimbarski and out of play. 10-8 now, Rocky Elite on top. Good hustle by Kunzi Hogue to get that ball back. Over to Schmieg. She'll serve again. Liz Coleman is there. Spoladoro to Phipps. Tip off the block, off a touch. Onto the floor, Nora Phipps makes it work. Out of the middle. 9-10 now. This heavyweight match continues.
That changeup was set up nicely because she's come in with big swings, to date, and so that changeup there with the tip over the block was well placed.
Bella Rushing gives Liz Coleman a break. She'll serve, trailing 9-10. Puts it in play. Middle attack coming, big swing. It's off the block, over Klimbarski. and down. The Rocky Elite attack has been strong in set number 1. Sent over, rushing is there. Spoladoro goes to Phipps. She surveys her options off the block, dug up, strong side attack coming. Klimbarski is there. Spoladoro goes outside to Miedema, tips down the line. Touch, pass, block, Lage, nicely done. Strong side attack coming again, off balance, rushing is there. Spoladoro pushes across to Miedema, tips over the net. They're in the net, not called. That one is called. Nora Phipps now trots back to line 10-11. Pam Morrison over there thinking, what's going to happen if I run out of subs? Phipps puts it in play. Good serve. Strong side attack coming. Big swing right at us. Cleanly to the floor. 12-10. Rocky Elite continues to stay on top here in set number 1. Miedema, Spoladoro stands and sends it over. Good block. Strong side attack off the block. Miedema chicken wings it. Rushing is there. Klimbarski is going to send it over. Middle attack coming. Big swing. Klimbarski can't get to it. Dietz slaps her hands in frustration. We're getting hands on these shots, Kara. Just not enough to put it down.
Yep.
Looks like Tatum Sharp back serving for Rocky Elite. Toss sends it over. Rushing. Can't get to that one. That one fell right off the table. Sharp puts a nice top spin. Puts a nice top spin on the ball. Kunzi Hogue coming in for Madeline Lage. Pam Morrison looking for a changeup here as Rocky Elite has gone up 14-10. Rushing. Spoladoro to Dietz. Strong attack, strong defense. Back row attack. Falls in front of Rushing. 15-10 now. Lights digging themselves a hole here in set number 1. Sharp continues at the line. We were looking for a run, Kara, just not from the team in black. Klimbarski struggles. Sharp really has a sharp top spin on that ball, Kara. It's coming over the net and just dropping. Pam Morrison wants to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, once you kind of figure out what that serve is, that I always thought that those weren't the hardest ones to pass, right?
Because they're pretty straight,
yeah,
right? It's just
straight.
top to bottom.
You just got to figure
if you get
out.
into position
yeah,
and get underneath the ball.
Yeah, but we haven't maybe seen a lot of those yet in this tournament. So, but you know, there's been this Rocky Elite team is playing well. They're earning their points. We're not making a lot of errors, I'd say. A couple here and there maybe, but
yeah, I would agree. I don't think we're playing awfully. It's just the Rocky Elite. Their attack has been very strong.
yeah,
we're getting hands on blocks.
yeah.
We're just not enough to
if we
send
can,
it back.
If we can kind of change that up, that will, I think, change the rhythm of this game.
Sharp is going to continue. That top spin serve. Rushing is there. Spoladoro runs the A to Dietz. She's blocked. Klimbarski solves. Looks like the call is Dietz underneath the net. 17-10 now. A touchdown advantage for Rocky Elite. Sharp continues at the line. Off the net cord and down. We need to figure out this serve from Sharp. Is that 6 now?
Yeah, I think it was 12-10 at that point.
All right. Sharp on a run. 18-10, Rocky Elite. Rushing is there. Spoladoro checks it down to Miedema. Big time. Taylor Miedema hammers the ball into the campfire. Gemma Hansen returns. Coons Hogue is in and she will serve.
Yeah, Miedema had a solo block that wasn't well positioned.
Kunzhog down the line looking for a service run, get us back into this thing. 18-11. There's an attack into the net. That'll help. 18-12 now. Almost getting to one hand here. That's how I operate best, if I can count on one hand. Unfortunately, ball comes flying in from court 15, breaking the momentum a little bit. Kunzhog ready to go. The R1 says, I'm ready. And that serve is in. Another ball comes flying in. Warming up here behind us. I'm not sure why the delay. I guess that's an 8:30 match, maybe starting the warm-ups over there on court 1. So we can expect to see maybe a few balls come flying in. Kunzhog is going to try it again. Overpass. Dietz is there. Diving attempt, but it's down. 18-13 now, and I'm down to one hand, Kara. I can count there. 5 fingers up. Kunzhog back to serve. Looking for some magic. Sends it over. Strong side attack coming. Single block. And holy cow, make no mistake about that one. That was coming down hard and clean. Strong side attack there by, I think that was Olivia Eichenberg. 13-19 now. Service error, returns the ball back. Good break. Miedema grabs the ball, hustles back. Coleman's going to come in, give Rushing a break. Miedema hammers the ball into the tile, waiting for the signal for ready. There it is. Miedema sends it over. Strong side attack coming. Nope, that's out of the middle. The block is there. Gemma Hansen, Alexa Dietz on the stuff block, down for a point. 15-19 now, Kara. I have only got 4 fingers up, tucking the thumb away. Here comes Miedema. Right side attack, that's a slide. That's into the net, Kara. And then the lead was 3. Yep. Miedema looking for some magic. 16-19. Miedema sends it in. Drops it short. Good serve. Ace serve. Taylor Miedema. 17-19.
Yeah, there comes
timeout. Rocky Elite. Good run by Northern Lights to dig their way back in. I like to see what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, we're making some plays. They're making some mistakes. The combination has us back in the game, but it's so important to come out from this timeout with a good play, and it would be fantastic to get the point.
Ace serves out of Miedema. What do you think about that?
Yeah, she's been a great server this tournament.
Get the Dietzes to our left. We got the Lages beyond them. They're looking a little weary. Chaperoning is no easy task, and we thank the Lages for taking care of our girls. Miedema is going to start things off again. 17-19, good serve, good pass. Slide coming down the line, but wide. And it's 18-19 now. Miedema trots back.
Good for us that wasn't executed well, because she had
wide open.
Yeah.
Miedema sends it over. It's short. It's dropping, but it's up. Strong side attack. Oh boy! Kunzhog took that one. What do we got here?
Oh. I think somebody thought there might have been a net call.
Yeah.
Because we were certainly cheering about something, but I didn't really
catch. The R2 saw an offensive net violation.
Oh, darn.
Guess not. Okay, well, it's 18-20. Elites wins the race to 20, but great comeback for Northern Lights. That was certainly an earned point there by Eichenberg. Hammered the ball right into Kunzhog. Kunzhog thought she should have had it. I don't think she should have had it.
There was not much reaction time.
Klembarski to Kunzhog. Liz Coleman, big swing. It's off for deflection. It's trouble. It's into the net. 19-20 now. Nora Phipps returns. Dietz takes a seat. Klembarski back to the line from our service left. Klimbarski, toss, strike, sends it over. Popped up, right side attack coming. Big swing right through the block. Miedema diving attempt. Boy, Kara, that was right through our two blockers. 19-21 now. Libero, I believe that's Sophia Nevelbard. Back to serve. She puts it in play. Miedema goes to get it. Kunzi Hoag up to Gemma Hansen. Tip. Dug up nicely. Strong side attack coming. Big swing off the block. Coleman is there. Kunzi Hoag back row to Miedema off the block. Dug up. That's a tough serve. Back row attack. Miedema is there. Kunzi Hoag goes across. Coleman's going to have to pop it over. Good spot. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. No touch.
Oh, they're calling
a touch.
There was no touch.
Who called a touch? She's calling out. It's not your call. You're all the way on the other side of the net.
Okay, Mike.
Okay. Yep. Calm down. 19-22. Disagree with that, but that's fine. Sent over. Coleman is there. Phipps says the shake. The Phipps shake in play. 20-22. Northern Lights battling. Hanging in there. Return Madeline Lage. Return Macy Spoladoro. She is going to serve. Pam Morrison is communicated to. 1 substitution left. 0 substitutions left. Okay, Spoladoro trailing 20-22. Serves in, right side attack coming. Big swing, block is there. Sent over back by Phipps again. Strong side attack coming. Big swing, Spoladoro, Miedema. Both get tips on it. Neither one can get it up, but they do knock over the field, Mike. That ball goes back across. 20-23 now. Lauren Schmig back to serve. Toss. Sent over. Drops. Klimbarski hammers it in the net. Spoladoro dives to pull it out. To no avail. Strong serving Rocky Elite squad. Schmig and Sharp both have that top spin that drops right off the net. No one finds the net, and Northern Lights is still alive. 21-24. We're out of subs. Liz Coleman back to serve. 21-24. Liz Coleman puts it into play. A serve.
Nobody even moved for that.
Well, we'll try that one again. And again, and again. Nice serve, Liz Coleman. They serve. She's got some aggressive serves. There it is again. Trouble, scramble, attack coming. Row right through the block again, onto the floor. Set one in the books. 25-22, Rocky Elite. Northern Lights will look to rebound in set number 2. I'm going to take a break here. Be back shortly. All right, real quick bio break there. If you weren't with us earlier, we'll lay out the day today. So day 3, standard 4-team pool, just like days 1 and 2. The top 2 teams in this pool will head to a crossover match this evening. So our scheduled times, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 1 p.m. Eastern. Top 2 teams will come back at 6 p.m. for a crossover match. And the winner of the crossover match will go gold. The loser of the crossover match will go to consolation. So we hope to be rejoining this evening after 3 matches. We hope to be rejoining as for 6 p.m. matchup. But we've got to get by this Rocky Elite team who played a strong set number 1.
It was really just that one run that did us in, though, I think.
That's right.
You know, take out that one big run and, you know, we would maybe be on top then. All
right, well, here we go. Set number 2 starts now. Miedema, Spoladoro. Phipps on the shake, broken shake. Spoladoro goes outside. Liz Coleman off the block. Klembarski covers, sends it over. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. Spoladoro gets a hand on it. Kunzi Hoag over to Coleman. Big swing off the block. Onto the floor. Liz Coleman off the block for the kill. Good start. Northern Lights 1-0. We see a bit of a rotation change. We got Kunzi Hoag playing the front row here. Spoladoro back to serve. Finds the top of the net. 1-1 early. Set number 2. Northern Lights needing this one to stay alive. This is Lauren Schmieg. Strong server. That thing will fall into the net. Return the service error favor. 2-1 now. Bella Rushing sends the ball from court 17 back to court 17. Then takes the ball from court 14 into her hands. Lining up her serve. Bella Rushing puts it in play. Boy, 3 service errors in a row. And it's 2-2. Rocky Elite's going to send it back over. Rushing is there. Spoladoro chases it down. Kunzi Hoag sends it deep. No touch. It's a tile long. Rocky Elite now up 3-2. This is Aubriana Gerdes serving. Klembarski is there. Spoladoro chases it down but sends it into the stands. Miedema goes after it. Can't bring it back. 4-2 now. Rocky Elite on top early in set number 2. Gerdes back to the line. Pop, pop, trouble. Kunzi Hoag brings it over. Molly Klembarski goes deep 5. Nice spot. Strong side attack coming. Klembarski is right there. Phipps goes over on 2. It's blocked, sent back. Back and forth. And Tatum Sharp finds the 4-5 seam. Lights talks it over. They're down 5-2 here early in set number 2. Gerdes continues at the line. Rushing is there. Spoladoro to Phipps. Phipps pokes it deep. Off the deflection and out. Nora Phipps trades power for precision. And it works. Klembarski back to the line. Dietz in for Phipps. Klembarski gets the signal for ready. Sends it in. Off connect board onto the floor, 3-6. Now Tatum Sharp, watch the top spin. I see Bella Rushing, takes a step forward. She's ready. Klembarski looks ready. Sharp finds the net. That was their run early. It's nice to see that. Gemma Hansen in, Spolidoro out. Kunzi Hoag back to serve. She's serving 4-6. She sends it over. Strong side attack coming. It's into the net. We'll give credit for a block to Alexa Dietz. Stuff block. 5-6 now. Kunzi Hoag back to serve again. Sends it over strong. It's trouble. Still going to attack it off the block into the Mineral Springs Brewery broadcast booth. That's unfortunate, Carol. It's kind of a broken play. But Eichenberg, a tough player with a strong attack out of the back row. This looks to be Ashlyn Tafoya. Klimbarski is there. Kunzi Ho goes back to Miedema. Miedema sends it into the stands. 5-8. Now the lead for Rocky Elite. Tafoya sends it over. Klimbarski is there. Kunzi Ho dives, can't get to it. 5-9 now. Things unraveling a little bit for Northern Lights 15-2. Pam Morrison sees that and says timeout. I think we just need to settle down here a little bit, Kara. I don't think we've played our best volleyball here on moving day.
Nope, not so far. The energy level is really down. I kind of noticed that during warm-ups too.
You know, it's tough, right? These kids play PM Wave day 1, PM Wave day 2, getting in late on their flights, getting in late after PM Waves, and now they got to turn around and be here at 7. That's a tough adjustment, but you know, it's this division, all teams with that same schedule. So,
yep.
But adjustment does need to be made. And at 5-9, no better time than the present. Tafoya, she's going to serve again. Net serve, we give Pam Morrison the point. Point Pam Morrison, good timeout. Liz Coleman returns. Rushing takes a break. Miedema back to the line. Heels on the concrete, toes on the tile. She'll approach, send it over. It's trouble, it's out. Service ace, Taylor Miedema. 7-9 now. Nice back-to-back points from Northern Lights here. Taylor Miedema gets the sign. She sends it over, this time shorter. This one's in, strong side attack coming. Big swing, block is there. Kunzi Hoag digs it up. Gemma Hansen goes middle of court. Miedema shuffles and sends it just long. Nice to see some hands on the strong attack of Eichenberg.
Yeah.
Eichenberg now goes back to serve, leading 10-7. Miedema lets it go. It falls in. 7-Eleven convenience stores brings you this point. Eichenberg in the service spot for Rocky Elite. Sends it over the other side this time. Coleman has trouble with it, and it's back-to-back aces from Eichenberg. Moving the ball around well is Olivia Eichenberg. Steps into this one, sends it over. Klimbarski is there. Kunzi Hoag gets help from Miedema. Liz Coleman is going to send it over. Middle attack coming through the block. Off the deflection, into the tripod. Spinning around. Apologize for that. I think we're okay. I'm a little shaken. More shaken the fact that it's 7-13. Eichenberg on a run. This one, Klimbarski gets up. Kunzi Ho goes all the way across. Liz Coleman, big swing. It's blocked, but she picks it up. Klimbarski goes over. Back row attack coming. It's Eichenberg. Kunzi Ho is there. Klimbarski to Liz Coleman. Tip. Doesn't get over. And the touchdown lead is back for Rocky Elite. 14-7. Eichenberg continues at the line. The bench encouraging the players on the floor. Miedema, Kunzi Hoag, Liz Coleman, big swing. Dug up. Back row attack coming again. It's Eichenberg. That one almost knocks over a baller tripod. Strong attack, but it's long. Alexa Dietz now back to serve. Thankfully, that one over top of us. Dietz toss, sends it in, down the line, but wide. 8:15, the touchdown lead continues. Sophia Nebelbard back to serve with a comfortable lead. She sends it over, Miedema is there. Kunzi Hoag on the shake, the block is there. It's almost like they were just sitting there waiting for it, Kara. And Rocky Elite has doubled up Northern Lights, 8-16 here in the do or die second. Nebelbard to Coleman. Kunzi Hoag to Phipps off the block. Middle attack coming. No block there. Cleanly to the floor. That's Sharp. Things looking dire for Northern Lights right now.
Yeah, everything is kind of going Rocky Elite's way. We gotta make our momentum here at this point.
Short serve. Klembarski sends it to Coleman. Coleman over to Hansen. Hansen over. Middle attack coming. Sharp beats the block once again. No answer. 18-8. Pam Morrison calls for a timeout. What is she going to say to a team down 18-8 in the second set when you've dropped set number one, Kara? What do you say?
You could go with Hugh McCutcheon's approach and just play every point to try to win that 1 point. You're not looking at a 10-point deficit. You're just looking at the next point, and I want to win this point. And then after that, you say the same thing, and then hopefully you get enough points strung along in there that you're back in the game.
They could even break that down within the point. I am going to make my touch count, whether it be a pass, a set, a hit, a serve, a block. Each touch of the ball, I'm going to make count. All right, 18-8, the deficit. Kunzi Hoag is going to look to Liz Coleman. Big time swing. 4-5 seam. Nice shot, Liz Coleman. Spoladoro in. Gemma Hansen out. Spoladoro sprints back to the line. She appears to be excited. She gets the signal for ready. Here's the approach. She sends it over. It's in system. Middle attack. Right through the block, but Miedema's there. Spoladoro goes outside to the hot hand Liz Coleman off the block. Dug up nicely by Eichenberg. Double contact called. This R1 is very tight on the double contact. 18-10 now. Spoladoro looking for the right ball. Gets the ball from court 15, then gets her ball. She's ready to go. Spoladoro sends it over. A little bit of trouble. Free ball coming. Nope, not from Eichenberg. She's going to swing. Unfortunately, collision on the other side of the net. 11-18 now. Spoladoro continues at the service line. She puts it into play. Dug up. Middle attack coming. Tip. Tatum this time goes with the tip. Spoladoro sprawls. Can't get there. 11-19.
We haven't seen a lot of tips from this team.
We have not. It was a nice, smart choice by Tatum to tip the ball. I believe this is Bailey Mays back to the service line. She sends it over. Klembarski is there. Spoladoro goes on the B. Tatum is there. Phipps, net violation. Tatum, you got to call a net. Holy Hannah. What are we watching here? The net's still bouncing. All right, we'll continue on. It's 11-20. I think Mays at the line. Up, over, Coleman. Spoladoro outside. Kunzi-Hoag off the block, tools the block, it's on the ground. 20-12 now. Rushing in, Coleman out. Spoladoro tosses to Rushing. She's going to serve, needing a run here. 12-20. Slide coming into the net. 13-20, back to 7. How far can you go, young Bella Rushing? Trouble. Strong side attack coming. Phipps there. Stuff block connects. Nora Phipps excited. Lead down to 6. Bella Rushing continues. 14-20. Toss. Sent over. Running a slide. Sent over. Rushing. Diving dig. Spoladoro looks to Miedema off the high hands. Chicken wing. Struggling. Big time attack up high, brings Jeff Dietz out of his chair to chase that ball down. 15-20 now, it's just a handful. Bella Rushing continues at the line. Puts it in play. Struggling, Eichenberg says, I want it. Hammers the ball. That topspin drops just inside the line. 15-21, oh, we're
Just
called out?
outside
Oh my gosh, was that not a full tile in?
I'd say it was a full tile out.
All right. Well, my eyes deceive me. I am aging. And then the lead was 4. All right, nice run here from Bella Rushing. I just noticed that shot has our board all discombobulated. Try to get that resorted out. Don't want that on the floor. There's a nice close-up of Bella Rushing, the Northfield product. She is going to serve now, trailing 16-20, just down 4. Puts it into play. Middle attack coming, tipped over. Miedema's there. Kunz-Hoag back to Miedema, off the high hands. Eichenberg is there. Ball's on the court. And we'll replay this one. Warming up there on court 13. That ball leaked in. Rushing going to reserve, down 4, 16-20. She sends it over. She's a battler. It's a bit of trouble. They're scrambling. Middle attack popped over. Miedema is there. Spoladoro goes back to Kunzi-Hoag. Boy, double contact. I think that was a late decision for Spoladoro to go back. 16-21 now. Can't see the number serving. Klembarski. Spoladoro runs the C to Phipps. The block is there. Strong side attack coming. Big time swing. Eichenberg took a swing at it, but she missed it. And 16-22 now. Still can't see the number, I apologize. Numbers are hard to read. It's coming over. Klembarski is there. Spoladoro runs the C again. Phipps this time with the tip. Collision on the other side. It's down 17-22. See if Klembarski's got some serving magic left. Trailing 5. It's getting towards the end of set number 2. Lights drop set number 1. Klembarski sends it over. It drops. It's a joust at the net. Rushing is there. Spoladoro goes outside. Miedema, big time. Entering Janie Merritt. She will serve. She tosses, puts the ball into play. It's into the net. 18-23 now. Gemma Hansen in. Spoladoro out. Kunzi-Hoag back to the line. Down 5. 18-23. Sharp coming back in. Interesting rotation there. Okay, and brings the libero back in. Kunzi-Hoag serving. 18-23. There she goes. Strong side attack coming. That's Eichenberg into Gemma Hansen, but down on our side. Kara backs against the wall, 18-24. Ashlyn Tafoya back to the service line for Rocky Elite. The toss, the strike, rushing is there. Kunzi Hoag can't get to it. The overpass is sent hard to the floor by Olivia Eichenberg, and that will do it for the first match of day number 3. A tough 2-set defeat. And the team will look to regroup. Scheduled time, 10 o'clock. We're not out of things yet, so let's not hang our heads.
That will be important.
Oh boy, there's a Kara, you almost took him right on the chops. Look at the team talk it over. I think that they will continue to exude confidence, continue to talk about rebounding. Tough morning start, flush that one away. Let's look to the next match coming up on this court, the B and D seeds here. We'll get a glimpse of that and we'll see what things have to offer. But I guess for now, Kara, we will say goodbye from court 14 and prepare for our next match. Thanks for joining us, and we'll